This video is going to cover the best way to farm experience in patch 3.25. Going from level 99 to 100, this budget strat is going to net you roughly 100 million XP per hour. And to put that into context, the gold standard, which is flawless Chayula Breachstone Rotas, will net you 200 million XP per hour if you start the timer as soon as the breach opens and end the timer when you kill the last monster and skip the boss. Now, in real world circumstances, sometimes the carry is going to want to be killing those bosses, which is going to drastically reduce the time down to 160 million XP per hour. And there's also going to be a lot of downtime when your carry is trying to add new members as people come and go. So realistically speaking, this budget mapping strat could possibly even edge out the XP per hour of a flawless Chayula Breachstone Rota, which is much more expensive to do. All right, let's just jump right into the strategy. So this strategy involves using the Domination Shrine of Evolution. This shrine makes it so when you kill a monster, they have a chance to level up and give you the XP of, say, a magic, or a magic would give you the XP of a rare, etc. So you're getting a lot more XP from this strat. And we're combining that with an Atlas passive tree as well as 4 other Scarabs, which just throw in as much monsters as possible. I have tried this with Abyss, and that would average around 60 million XP per hour. We ended up on just stacking as many breaches as possible. So this strat is going to involve 2 Domination Scarabs of Evolution, 2 Breach Scarabs, and 1 Breach Resonant Cascade Scarab. We are also going to mod Breach on the Atlas for 3 extra breaches. So in total, we're getting a minimum of 7 breaches. What the Breach Scarab of Resonant Cascade does is it makes it so every breach opens faster than the one beforehand, which lets us really speed through this farming strategy. We're able to clear a Jungle Valley map in under 3 minutes, which is quite nice. So for the Domination Scarabs of Evolution, I do recommend using a Gull Helmet. If you have the Gull Helmet, you have 100 seconds per shrine. So you're going to enter the map. You are going to find the first evolution shrine, and you're just going to go back to the start of the map, open the breaches, get everything going. You have quite a while until that buff wears out. Now, the nice thing about this strategy is you only have to have that 1 shrine buff on yourself. If you remember Ventrua's strat from last league, which was totally cracked, you had to get every single shrine buff, and then you had a really small window where you were able to open all the breaches. Because of that, it was pretty much impossible to do in group play, because in order to share the shrine buff with everybody, you guys have to all be on top of the shrine pretty much. So you can do this in a party if you want, since you just have to group up for that 1 shrine, then you can spread up across the screen and kill everything, you know, as you please. All right, this strat's pretty simple, so there's going to be a short video. Let's just hop into the Atlas passive tree so we can walk you through that. All right, this is the Atlas tree I was using for the strategy. Most important points here are going to be these breach nodes, which give us more magic and rare monsters. Magic and rare monsters give a lot more experience. We're obviously going to take the shrine package because we're involving domination shrines. Now, I don't always love to take Endless Tide. The downside of this is your Beyond portals have less merging radius, so you're going to get less Beyond monsters in general. However, since we're doing 8 mod maps with all this increased effect, and breaches in general are just extremely dense, I think this is mandatory because it prevents the Beyond from ending after you get a boss. So in this case, this is a great note to take. I think that's mandatory. The rest of the points are just, you know, we're just stacking up some breach nodes. We're trying to get as much merging radius and chance for Beyond as possible. I did try this with Delhi, and I felt like it slowed us down enough where you were getting worse XP per hour. In my opinion, Delhi is good for Quant, but we're not aiming for Quant here, so I would not use Delirium. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to be blasting T17s on stream tonight using my level 100 Archimage Spark character. See you there. Peace.